You watch Italiano's teams, even when he was at Fiorentina, they play really good football. They're made of the good stuff. They run, they work. He's intense the whole entire game. They play good football, low block, high block. They do everything.
There's magical scenes here in Rome right now. All the players behind us celebrating, the owners, the directors, the CEO, tears in their eyes. And I hear every player, they're saying, we did it. We made it happen. The dream finally came true. 51 years later, Bologna are Coppa Italia champions. And there's something magical about this team. There's something magical about that coach right there, Vincenzo Italiano, who's been in 4 finals in 720 days. He finally gets the win that he deserves. And this is one of the most deserving trophies of all time.
So good to see him among it all there. What did you just say, Grella, as he played in this?
Well, Marco played in the game too. He was sweating quite a bit there. Did he come on at the end? Maybe we missed it.
Sounds out of breath with all the excitement among. Yeah. It's a real buzz, though, isn't it?
He's a big fan of Italiano as well.
Massive fan. I'm so happy he got to be so close to him again now and then finally be there to witness him win it. Marco loves Italiano. He's been so passionate about him. Great coach, what he does, and then now he's finally rewarded. 4 finals, and now he's finally come out on the winning side. And you'd have to say he deserves it. Really did, and he managed the game a lot better than what we always criticise him for. You can't completely always go gone home. You've got to be balanced. The grit that they showed at the end, the fact that everyone was behind the ball, defending and being smart, what got them over the line for this final.
Yeah, you watch Italiano's teams, even when he was at Fiorentina, they play really good football. They're made of the good stuff. They run, they work. He's intense the whole entire game. They play good football, low block, high block. They do everything. He makes his teams more direct, dangerous. They're fun to watch. They score plenty of goals. The one Achilles heel of Italiano, and we saw it when we went to Italy and we were on the touch side, they're winning 2-0 away from home against Juventus, and they tie that game 2-2. We've seen it a million times from Italiano. The Achilles heel is managing the games in the moment when he has the lead, but it looks like today he really needed to win this final, and he did that. He managed the game. So that's one. And the second thing is he's missing a little bit of striker. He's got the option of Castro, who's the young Argentine, he put in a great shift today. He was physical. He was a nightmare for the 2 center backs. But is he a guy that's going to get you 20, 30 goals a season? No. Dalinga's certainly not that guy. 2 goals, 2 assists on the season, right? So he's missing a striker, and if you want to be, critical, game management. And today, at least he got the game management right. He lifts the trophy, 4th final for him. Very happy to see. But his teams play awesome football. They have a clear identity. Now, the elephant in the room is Milan for me. That you at some point you have to address. And I'm not glad. I'm glad they lost, not because for a personal reason. I'm glad they lost because I think they would have been led down a rabbit hole that this project is maybe working and that this Conceição in charge is maybe working. They would have went down that rabbit hole. Matteo and Nigel almost went down it in the pregame when I said, I haven't seen enough. We didn't see an identity. We didn't see a fight. We've seen Leao, that we said was a $100 million asset, turn into a $30, $40 million asset. So a lot of questions regarding Milan and a lot of questions for me regarding Ibrahimovic because it hasn't been good there.
He finally got his hands on some silverware. As we mentioned, he's come out on the wrong side of finals with Fiorentina in the Coppa Italia and in the Conference League as well, where they lost back-to-back. But now he's done it. A special night for them, a special night for Bologna as well. They will be in Europe next season. In the Europa League, they've still got a big push for Champions League football to play again. And it's all smiles for Bologna tonight at the Olimpico. On the Milan side of things, obviously, we were just talking about it, though. It leaves them in a world of problems. It was kind of similar to, you could say, the Eric Ten Hag situation with Manchester United, where they win that trophy and then where do you go from there? Because it was such a, it's such a big achievement to win a couple of pieces of silverware on the season. Is the answer simple now, Grella, you're saying, in terms of Milan and Conceição parting ways next season?
Conceição, yeah, but I think he might be the least of your problems, right? You can keep changing coaches, right? They change Fonseca, Conceição comes in, it's basically more or less the same. I think the thing that's the most worrying for me at a football club, for me when I was a player, is, and we saw it at the end of the game, the whispering. Like, the game ends and the players are going like that and they're whispering to each other. And that's not good because obviously now it's, oh, well, it's your fault. We had a bad show today. It's Poppy's fault because she wasn't prepared, or it's Nigel's fault. And now we're all pointing fingers. And it's just a disaster. And for me, I'll say it, I think it's a disaster from the top down. You can continue to change manager, but I don't think that's going to fix the problem.
What do I always say? Whenever you're pointing a finger, there's always 2 pointing back at you, right?
The scenes here are incredible. Alessandro and I, we're both emotional just watching this team lift a trophy that they totally deserve. You just spoke to Marco Di Vaio.
Oh, yeah.
What did he say?
I say I want to congratulate him. We were together last night. We played together. When we played together, he got a big injury. So it was amazing track, and we had a great time together. But we're still in contact, as you see. And I was so happy for him. I say, listen, congratulations to you first, because you deserve it as a human being, as a former teammate. He was so happy. He was crying. You saw him crying at the end of the game. It's, the first time you will remember forever. It's different. And as we say from Sam, from him, it's many of these players, probably everybody, never won nothing in their life. They achieve great things, but winning something is different. Look at that.
Here they are, celebrating with their fans.
They're probably gonna go back from Rome to Bologna by walk, celebrating on the freeway.
They have energy for days.
Yeah. It's and many of them are so young. That's the beauty of tonight as well, right?
Ale, you lifted this trophy. When you lifted it for the first time, what did you feel? How did it change your career?
It was great, but I did it straight after winning the league trophy, a week before. So that was the biggest achievement, because it was missing from Italy, from Juventus, from 9 years. So, but still, for me, it was a kind of reconfirm that we were the best for that year. You're always happy when you win something. It doesn't matter which trophy or tournament. If you show that you are the best, you are the best. In this competition, Bologna show everybody that they are the best. And they deserve it. They deserve it because they played great for many years. But this year they add something, definitely. They add something, and that's why one of the reasons is that's why they won the trophy.
And how about the goal scorer, Ndoye? 9 goals on the season. The guy is a phenomenal player. He just came back from injury. They missed him in the first game. But the thing that I love about him is that he scored 1 goal all season last year. He scored, in the last 3 seasons combined, he scored the same amount of goals as right now. And he says, it's Vincenzo Italiano who came in, who put me a little bit closer to goal, who changed my mindset. How hard is that as a player?
Listen, it's hard if you don't want to understand. It's easy if you agree to learn. And having a talented guy like him doing great like this, and happy to listen to his coach or some suggestion and try to make it on the field, it's a game changer. You're gonna improve all the time. Many times we see players with talent that they want to, just show off. And this is another thing that makes the difference, if you want to learn. And there's always a time, always a day that you can learn something. And that makes you even better and better and better. And this season was even better than last season. That was already great.
Absolutely. I think that's confirmed even by the substitutes. Anyone who comes in, there's not this big drop-off. The guy knows exactly what he's going to do. So they're the ones rightfully celebrating.
They were one soul. Between the bench, between inside, between the coaching staff, between the fans. Tonight they were one soul. And all together you are stronger than anybody.